Following by Ben F. Locke. Prologue. Lights up on a bedroom. Night. Darnell is getting ready for bed. He takes his shirt off, then his pants. He puts on an oversized t-shirt. He scratches his balls, adjusts himself. It feels good. He goes to his nightstand and opens a bottle of pills and takes the glass of water on his nightstand. Darnell drinks some water, takes the pills, and gets into bed. He picks up his phone. After being on his phone, he puts it down on the bed and lays down. Time passes. Darnell falls asleep. Time passes. A man slowly emerges. He just stands there. Time passes. He surveys the room. He slowly walks over to the side of Darnell's bed. He stares down at him. Time passes. He goes to the nightstand and picks up the pill bottle. He reads it and puts it back down. Darnell rustles in bed and turns to the side. The man is on but does not wake up. The man watches Darnell. Time passes. The man goes around to the other side of the bed. He goes into his pocket and pulls out a picture. He looks at it. He looks at Darnell, looks back at the picture. Time passes. He puts the picture back into his pocket. He notices Darnell's phone on his bed. The man picks it up. He types in the code. He goes through Darnell's phone, texts, pictures. He opens up an app and puts a song on. The volume is low, so it's barely audible. The man sits on the edge of the bed, puts the phone back down on the bed, and enjoys the music. Time passes. Darnell rustles. Darnell hears the music playing, and with his body still facing away from the man, he reaches back to get his phone. He can't get it. The man pushes the phone in Darnell's direction. Darnell grabs the phone and turns the music off. Grudgingly, Darnell checks his notifications. The man silently watches. Darnell puts his phone down and goes back to sleep. Time passes. The man checks his watch. The man makes his way to the corner of the room. The man checks his watch again. The man watches Darnell expectantly. Darnell stirs, gets out of bed, and walks out of the room to use the bathroom. The man walks back to the bed and sits on it. He takes the glass of water and drinks from it. He caresses Darnell's pillow. He smells it. He goes back to his watch and hums a tune to himself. Still humming, the man walks back to the corner of the room. He waits. Darnell comes back in, whistling the same tune the man was humming. Darnell gets into bed and goes back to sleep. Time passes. The man walks from the corner and goes to the foot of the bed. He waits. He takes the blanket and slowly removes it from the bed. He watches Darnell slowly taking in his body, his shape, his stillness. The man slowly makes his way back to the side of the bed that he was on. The Darnell rustles. He's cold. He wakes up, notices his blanket is gone. He shuffles over to the side of the bed and feels the floor for the blanket. He creeps along the edge of the bed, looking for the blanket until he gets to the foot of the bed and finds the blanket. He pulls it up and over himself. The man just watches. Darnell falls back asleep, facing away from the man. Time passes. The man takes his jacket off, folds it, and puts it on the floor. He gets down on his knees to be eye level with the bed. He lays his upper body on the bed and watches Darnell. He reaches over and caresses Darnell's back. Darnell responds to being touched, but does not wake up. The man caresses Darnell's hair. Darnell rustles in bed so that he's now facing the man. The man watches Darnell. Time passes. The man takes his hand and caresses Darnell, outlining his body from head to lower thigh.
You smell different.
He takes the picture out of his pocket and places it on the bed. He starts to leave. Darnell's phone goes off. He wakes up. He goes to his phone and checks it. He puts his phone back down and goes back to lay down, but freezes. He looks around slowly. He can feel the man in the room, but can't see him. They are both frozen in the room. Darnell looks around one more time, but does not look to where the man is. Darnell lays back down and goes to get the cover to put over himself. He feels the picture that the man left. He grabs it. He sits up and grabs his phone. He puts the flashlight on and looks at the picture. Darnell looks in horror at the picture. The man has been watching silently the entire time. Darnell freezes. He's not alone. Darnell slowly moves his phone's flashlight towards where the man has been standing this whole time. Right before the light reaches the man, blackout. Scene 1. The sound of static is heard. The static clears and we hear a commercial being played, either in person or through projection.
Hello, it's me, Darnell Henderson. You may recognize me from my app, Not Alone, which links Black and Brown kids with free or low-cost counseling, resources, and a 24-hour suicide hotline in their area. The same app that in just 1 year significantly dropped the underage drinking, drug use, and suicide rates in the LGBTQIA+ community in Chicago and nationwide. Some call it a life-changing app. I call it what I can do for people who look like me. I'm here to tell you about my newest app, Home Buddies. It's basically like Grindr, except not at all. It helps people who have a hard time finding friends. It gives alternative places to hang out that aren't the club. And it finds free public events that aren't just parties. It even links people who are just simply looking for friends, who just want to stay inside together. Home buddies for home bodies. So, download the app today. Made for you by someone who looks like you, because we believe that representation matters.
The commercial goes off and the lights fade as we hear the George Lopez show theme song play. We then fade off the music and lights up on Darnell's apartment the next morning. Darnell is asleep in his bed. He wakes up grudgingly. He gets out of his bed and walks to the bathroom. He opens the door and almost walks in, but...
The fuck, Darnell? I'm shitting in here, dude.
Sorry.
Why don't you ever knock, man?
Sorry, I thought no one was in there.
How? The door was closed?
I said I was sorry, Tay.
Door closed usually means someone's in there. Someone's in there usually means you should knock.
Makes sense.
God, I can't take my morning shit in peace.
And I'm over this conversation. Tay, man, make sure you use the poopery I bought. I caught a whiff, and that shit is pungent. Ugh, fucking vegans.
Darnell leaves to go to the living room. He stretches, starting to wake up and notices a package at the door. He picks up the package. There's a card attached to the package. Darnell reads the card, but is obviously more concerned about the package. He opens the package with no chill. Inside the package is a long winter hat. Darnell loves it. He puts it on and runs back to the bathroom and knocks on the door.
Knock, knock.
Still in here?
Well, hurry up. Look what I got.
What?
Come out and see.
Wiping?
And washing your hands, I hope. Well, come on, hurry up. Hurry up.
What'd you get?
See? It's cute, right? It's cute, right?
Someone went online shopping again.
No. Well, yeah, but not for this. This was the gift. Guess who got it for me?
Let me guess. Your boyfriend, Rashad.
Yes, Tay, my boyfriend Rashad.
The same one that basically lives here and pays no bills.
But he brings wine.
Fair. Hat's cute.
I know, right? Happy birthday to me.
Darnell, your birthday isn't until this weekend.
Well, happy birth week to me then.
And of course, Rashad is going to spoil you the whole week.
As he should.
Right. Well, I'm going to get ready for work. Some of us have to leave our apartments to do that.
I'd offer to let you borrow my hat, but it's too cute to be out in these streets with these peasants.
Always so humble. I'll see you later.
Bye, boo-boo.
Love you.
Love you too. Bring my hat back in one piece.
Tay leaves. Darnell is satisfied with himself for his good deed. Darnell goes to the living room, finds his laptop, and opens it up and gets to work. Time passes. Darnell unnoticed. The man keeps his distance, but not out of fear of being seen. The man watches Darnell work. Darnell's cell rings and he answers it.
Hey, babe. You're here? Okay, you're right down.
Darnell checks his pockets to make sure he has his keys and leaves the apartment, but forgets to close the door all the way. The man just stands there. Finally, he walks towards the door and stops just inside the door.
Careless.
The man leaves out the front door, closing it behind him. Everything is silent. The doorknob jingles. The door opens and Darnell comes in, followed by Rashad.
I'm not saying it wasn't a good gift. I'm just saying a onesie would have been more practical.
That's so.
Yes, a hat keeps your head warm, but a onesie keeps all of you warm.
Ah, point made. That why you gave it away to your roommate not minutes after getting such a thoughtful gift?
I did not give it to him, Rashad. I lent it to him. And as soon as he gets home, I will take it back and put it back on my head where it belongs.
That's where it truly belongs.
Rashad kisses Darnell on the forehead. Darnell kisses Rashad on the mouth. They begin making out. Rashad pulls away.
All right, babe. I just came to say hi before I head off to work. Let's not start what we can't finish.
Rashad, just call in sick or say you're running late.
Not how big boy jobs work now. We don't all have the luxury of being geniuses who get to work from home.
Genius. Stop. It's just an app. Anyway, I do need to get back to work. The app has some bugs I need to work out, and I need to review all these applications so I'm not running my home location all by myself. You know, I hate transferring kids to listen to robots. They deserve real people to listen to them.
No, only you would have 3 offices and short staff your own. You deserve a life too, you know.
I know, but I love staying busy, and you know I love these apps and helping the community.
Well, you need to come help this community standing in front of you. The community of BDE. Big dick energy, baby!
Rashad goes in to bear hug Darnell and bombards him with kisses and groping. It's very playful yet aggressive.
What happened to not starting something you can't finish?
Okay, you're right. I'll see you tonight.
Hopefully with more presents.
What do you mean?
Your card,
What card?
The one that came with the hat?
No, I didn't leave a card.
Rashad, yes, you did. It was on top of the package. It said, "This is only the beginning."
I never wrote a card, Nell. Is this your way of trying to get more gifts out of me?
No, you definitely wrote me a note, Rashad.
Uh-oh, full name. I must be in trouble.
I'm not playing. Here, I'll find it.
Darnell, I really need to get to work.
No, just wait. I know it's around here. I literally just had it.
You sure you just didn't grab someone else's mail?
No, it was mine, and you sent it to me.
Not like you read the cards anyway.
I heard that. Oh, got it. See? Look here. Look at it. Read it.
This is only the beginning. Nope. Didn't write this.
Yes, you did. It's even in your handwriting.
I'm insulted that you think that's my handwriting.
But it is, right? I mean, if you didn't write this, who did?
I don't know. Maybe it wasn't meant for you. Maybe it was just mail that the mail person lumped in with your package.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe you have a creepy stalker.
Stop it.
Or maybe your boyfriend sent it to you and he was just messing with you the whole time.
Yeah. Wait, what? What did you just say?
Rashad just laughs. He's very pleased with himself.
You bitch. You fucking bitch. Why would you do that to me? It's my birthday, not April Fool's Day.
It's not even your birthday.
Or whatever. Birth week. You know, okay. You can go now.
Oh, come on, babe. I'm sorry.
Don't want to be late.
Nell.
Bye.
Darnell gestures for the door. Rashad goes, but pauses right as he gets to the door and faces Darnell.
Kiss.
Darnell is not amused, but he is. He relents and takes his time to walk over to Rashad. Darnell kisses Rashad on the forehead.
Come back with wine or don't come back at all.
Rashad silently agrees and leaves. Shaking his head, Darnell watches him go, shuts the door, and goes back to his laptop to start working. Time passes. He works but can't focus. He stops working and picks up the card again and reads it, laughs, but is still angry with Rashad. He goes to his room, goes to his bed, and digs under his pillow. He pulls out the picture from the prologue. He looks at it, he shivers, and contemplates what to do next. He decides to put the picture back under his pillow. He walks back into the living room to work, but someone knocks on the door. Darnell stops and waits, thinking it's Rashad. He lets Rashad wait. The knock comes again. Darnell sighs dramatically and saunters to open the door. Darnell opens the door and no one is there. He goes out and looks around. No one. Annoyed, Darnell closes the door and goes back to work. Scene 2. Darnell's apartment later on that day. Darnell is at his laptop, on the phone, frustrated. There's another phone on his desk.
No, I know it said I needed to cancel after 7 days, but it was in very small print.
And they never sent a reminder to cancel.
Yeah, y'all never said no reminder to cancel. What you mean, why would I want to cancel? That is a good question.
Tay walks in. Darnell's other phone rings. He checks it and is distracted from his current call. He snaps back and puts the phone down to go back to his call.
No, of course we are satisfied with the service. It's just...
The other
We
phone
just
rings.
wanted the free trial, okay? Now refund us our money. We never had any intention of being long-term subscribers.
Tay exits. Darnell grabs his other phone and answers it. Tay comes back at some point in Darnell's phone conversation.
Hello, not alone. Thank you for calling. How can I assist you? Counseling? Yes, I can find a therapist for you. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? Great. Do you have any preferences for the race, gender, or sexual identity of your therapist? Okay. How far are you willing to travel to receive services? Okay. Do you own a car or do you use public transportation? All right, got it. Okay, perfect. And do you have insurance? No problem. Hold on one sec. Well, I just sent you a link to several places that fit all your criteria. Feel free to call back if you have any questions or need help scheduling your first appointment. Thank you for calling, and can I just say how proud I am of you for even taking this first step? No, seriously, this is a huge, and I hope it all works out. If not, you know our number. Have a great day.
Saving the world one youth at a time.
Hey, it's not just youth. I get people of all ages.
Does that mean you can help me?
We both know you make too much money to need my app.
And yet I still share an apartment.
We both know that has nothing to do with money and everything to do with you hating to be alone.
Attacked. But true. We can't all be booed up like you.
Don't worry. I'm gonna find you a significant other. Significant other? Do people still say that?
It's better than my partner.
What about my person?
Sounds like you're my pen.
What about gentleman caller?
No one says that.
I do.
You're ugly.
Oh, fine. What would you prefer?
I don't know, something cute. Like, people will be like, damn, son, you got a baddie. And I'm like, oh, that's just my
Chef.
chef.
Yeah, I heard it's like an alternative to like daddy or like zaddy.
chef.
Yes, Zaddy. Yes, chef. See, and it's perfect because it's like totally gender neutral and it won't confuse your dad or like enable unhealthy daddy issues.
Darnell, no.
Hi, this is my chef.
Stop.
No, you just need to
No,
like say it a few times.
absolutely
Like
not.
let your mouth
No.
like get used to it.
Okay, you're done.
Chef.
Don't you have work to do? See, this is why you need to hire more workers to manage your apps.
Okay, for your information, I have an appointment coming in the morning to interview. She seemed very eager.
I bet. That's probably because she was like 12 and just happy to get the experience and exposure.
You know what? I cannot work in this toxic environment. I'm staying at Rashad's tonight.
Wow. We just talked about how I hate being alone, and here you are about to leave me home alone. Petty.
Wow, now you're gonna guilt me into staying in this abuse?
Wow. You're right, but at least I'm man enough to admit it. But still, just stay here. Wasn't Rashad supposed to come over here anyway?
Wow, then I can just text him and change my mind.
Wow. Or you can change your mind about changing your mind.
Fine. You're lucky I'm too lazy to pack an overnight bag.
10 points for Gryffindor.
But I am leaving to go get pizza. Be back soon.
Darnell
Perfect.
begins to gather his coat, keys, and wallet to leave.
Now I'll have peace and quiet when I poop.
Look, bitch, you better use that fucking poopery. That shit was expensive. Can't have my chef coming home to the aroma of dirty asshole.
Tay's in the bathroom, dropping his kids off at the pool. Time passes. The doorknob jingles. The man walks in.
Darnell, let me find out you forgot your wallet.
No response. The man just stands there a moment. He walks into Darnell's room.
Hey, since you're going out, can you pick up some more toilet paper? We're almost out.
The man walks out of Darnell's room wearing the hat Rashad gave Darnell.
Darnell? Darnell? Wow, so you're just gonna ignore me.
The man looks in the direction of the bathroom, then looks at the entrance into the apartment.
See you later.
What'd you say?
The man opens the door, walks out, and closes the door behind him.
Darnell? Wow. So you're just gonna leave. Wow, petty. I bet. It's all a game until someone ends up with a shitty booty and nothing to wipe it with. That day will come, homie, and when it does, it will be you with the shitty booty. Not me, you. Man, old boy really ignored me so he didn't have to buy toilet paper. Shaking my damn head. Cheap ass.
Scene 3, Darnell's apartment the next day. Darnell is in the living room looking over a resume. A white girl, Julia, stands there waiting and smiling.
You have a very interesting resume.
Thank you.
How old did you say you were again?
Over 18.
Uh-huh. And you are familiar with app development.
I use a lot of apps, if that counts. I have over 10,000 followers on Instagram. It's there on my resume under special skills.
That's a skill?
Are you kidding? Knowing what to post, when to post, using the right hashtags, making sure not to use too many, creating an image of yourself that's well balanced between sexual yet wholesome and professional. It's all a science. I never got A's in science, but if social media was a class.
And you're familiar with the app, correct? You're aware that it's a 24-hour hotline, so while you're here 9 to 5, you may have to take calls during all hours of the day.
I know what it does. I can't say I've used it myself. I don't exactly feel like I fit the demographic of who the app is geared towards. And as long as my check reflects those hours I do have to work out of the office, then we're all good.
Right. Well, your resume, while uniquely worded, is a bit light. And as you said, this app is geared toward a different demographic. So it's important that my clients talk to people like them, if you get what I mean. So my question is, why you?
Because I want to learn. I know this might sound like a basic white bitch response, but I want to immerse myself with people who aren't like me. I don't just want to make some Facebook status or be a social media warrior. I want to take real actions to make a difference for oppressed groups. The job is a perfect way for me to take a back seat, not feel like I have to lead, but that I can listen, follow, and take action. And, well, it'll look good for my social media presence.
Ah, there it is. Okay, well, can you be on time, stay focused, and not be judgmental towards the people who call?
Absolutely.
Do you prefer texting or calling?
Texting, hands down.
Not that there was a right answer, but this is a call center, not a text center. I need applicants who know how to have a phone conversation that is natural, relaxed, and welcoming.
I can do that. I post Instagram and Snap stories all the time of me talking, so I have no issues talking to people. People say they love the sound of my voice.
Well, it's not just about talking, it's about listening. Not talking at them or about them, but responding to them to assure them. You know the phrase about speaking to understand, not to be understood, listening not just to wait to respond?
Yes, although I'm pretty sure you paraphrased it just a little.
I'm just saying your people have a way of talking and not listening. I want to make sure I'm not going to have an issue with you.
My people, as in white people? Yes, I completely understand and am embarrassed for my fellow white people. Sometimes I wake up and I just hate white people.
I'm sure that's not true.
You're right, it's not. But I hear you and I understand and completely open to continuing to grow and learn.
Perfect. Very textbook, but I'm sure it came from a genuine place. How about we try a practice call and see how that goes before I offer you the job? You can start as early as tomorrow, correct?
I can start as early as today.
The phone rings.
Perfect timing. Take the call and we'll see.
You got it, boss. Not alone, this is Julia speaking. How can I help you? You'd like to speak to Darnell? He's not in at the moment, so you're stuck with me. I hope that's okay. Is there a service you're looking for? Uh-huh. Oh, no, that's fine. I can definitely give him a message. What did you say your name was? Hello? Hello? They hung up. You don't think they could tell I was white on the phone, do you?
I'm sure they could, but don't worry. I'm sure that's not why they hung up on you.
Does that mean I didn't get the job?
No. You did great. You know, we get prank calls all the time, or people who get cold feet and hang up, so don't let it get to you.
So I'm hired?
Welcome aboard.
Wait, can you shake my hand again so we can get a picture to post?
Sure, why not?
Julia takes out her phone and takes a picture of her and Darnell shaking hands, looking at the picture.
Ew, no, that is not good. Can we do it again?
Without waiting for a response, Julia takes Darnell's hand and tries a different angle and takes the picture.
Why does it look like that? Why is my hand doing that? Okay, one more, I swear.
Julia once again takes Darnell's hand. She takes several pictures this time, scrolling through the pics.
Oh, whatever. One of these will be good. I can edit later.
Great. So I will see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. sharp. We'll go over how to download the app and I'll make you an admin so call alerts will all be sent to your phone.
Perf. See you tomorrow, boss.
You can just call me Darnell.
But can I call you boss?
Sure. By the way, what was the message that the caller wanted you to send to me?
Oh, right. They said they'd see you soon to get you what you owe them. I don't know. The person seemed kind of weird, but no judgment, of course. Okay, see you tomorrow, boss.
Julia exits, leaving Darnell alone. He looks around, noticing he's alone. Or is he? Scene 4, Darnell's apartment later that day. Darnell is working on his laptop. Tay opens the apartment door and storms in, obviously in a tizzy.
Hey, boo-boo, how was work?
Fucking irritating, dude. I'm stressed.
Well, come tell me about it.
I kind of just want to make food, go to my room, and watch anime.
See, you're saying that, but your eyes are telling me that. Okay, your eyes are saying that too, but I really need a distraction from my work. So how about I order you some vegan shit and you can tell me all about your day.
Fine.
Perfect, because I already ordered it. Okay, so go on.
I don't even know where to begin. My coworkers are fucking idiots. They keep forgetting that we no longer charge late fees for late books. So when the customers return their books late, they keep charging them. So the customers get angry and ask to speak with someone. And guess who that someone is? This bitch right here. They also can't tell the difference between fiction and nonfiction or the teen section from the adult section. They just go off alphabetical order, so it just fucks everything up. And little Johnny gets a hold of the latest Zane novel. And guess who gets yelled at? This bitch right here. And the worst part is that I can't ever yell at them because we're in a fucking library. So I just have to whisper at them as sternly as I can. And you can just imagine how intimidating that is. I'm so sick of the library hiring fucking babies who don't know how to do shit. The only other competent person there is the other trans guy like me. And I know I'm trans. And I guess we have an unspoken rule to automatically like each other, but he's baby annoying. All he ever wants to do is talk about being trans. When did you know? How long have you been taking testosterone? Where is hair growing on your body? Is it like going through puberty all over again? Do you feel horny all the time? God. But I don't want to be rude. And he is my best employee, so we always end up talking. I mean, I do like him. He's nice, but fuck, dude, let's talk about books. Let's talk about how Taco Bell is a disgrace to Mexican people, but I will still smash a Crunchwrap at 2 a.m. Let's fucking talk about porn. And of course, since we're the two trans guys and we talk or whatever, everyone thinks we're dating and rolls their eyes like, look at the trans guys. Of course they're friends. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Which like bugs me, and it shouldn't, but it does. It makes me feel like I don't want to be his friend to prove a point or something, but also like, fuck them. But also he is baby annoying. All that to say, the trans guy asked me out and I wanted to say no because I don't like him like that, but he's so nice and I would have felt like a bitch if I said no. Because I didn't want him to think it was because he was trans, because so many people, including trans people, refuse to date trans people. So I said yes, and I don't want to, and it's stressing me out.
And I thought the gays had it bad. Well, it sounds like a date. A date meaning free food. You love free food.
Bitch, you thought we're two guys. It's never clear who pays. And technically, I'm his boss, so it'll probably be my ass that ends up with the bill.
Well, maybe over appetizers, you can just be honest with him and say, hey, before we order a meal that I'm not too keen on paying for, I just want to let you know that I only like you as a friend and nothing more. And even that's kind of stretching it because you can't talk about anything other than trans shit, which is cool because trans people are cool and trans issues are important, but like, so is literally any other topic. Okay, check please.
Bitch, I can't say that.
Okay, so maybe not that word for word, but like something to that effect.
You are no help.
I'm needy.
Darnell, I'm tired.
Please, you just until your food gets here. Then you're free to isolate yourself like the hermit you truly are.
Fine. How was your day at work? I mean, in the apartment.
It was good. I hired a new worker. She's white, but she seems nice and like a halfway decent worker.
A white girl working for you?
I know.
Now, a white dude, I guess I can understand for you.
Shut up.
White boy eye candy is one of your weaknesses.
Okay, you're done. You can go to your room now, Mr. Hermit.
Wow, now you want a bitch to leave.
I am not about to start that with you. All I'm saying is it could be fun. I had her take one of the calls and the person hung up on her and she goes, do you think they could tell that I was white? It took everything in me not to laugh.
She did not say that.
Sure did.
And you still hired her?
Sure did.
You realize how much you're gonna have to like coddle her, right? And explain away all her white guilt and fragility?
Yeah, maybe, but like I said, could be fun. Besides, am I a bad person for slightly getting off on the fact that as a Black person, I get to boss around a white woman?
Come on, you're talking to me. So the answer is no. I love that shit. I love whisper yelling at my white ass employees. But just be careful. You know how much white hoes love to cry.
Does that make us racist since technically we're in power, so it could be seen as oppressive?
Hell nah.
Nah, yeah, you're right. Reparations, motherfucker.
Repper fucking Asians.
But seriously, Tay, I got a good feeling about Julia.
Ooh, Julia.
Stop. I'm just saying, it'll be nice to have a little help. Rashad gives me so much shit since I work too hard and I'm too focused on these apps and not a relationship.
A bitch can't do both?
I'm saying! But no, it's true. I mean, I do spend a lot of time working, but these kids need constant help and attention. Issues don't just arise during the 9 to 5 hours. It's a 24-hour hotline.
So Julia is gonna help you secure dick time with Rashad and help secure his needy ass insecurities.
More or less.
And you think the white girl will last long enough to do that?
We shall see. You never know, man. People can surprise you, which is exactly why you need to give that guy a fair chance on your date. You're always telling yourself you need to go out more and put yourself out more, yet every time you get the opportunity, you find every excuse not to. That's all I'm saying.
You're right.
I know I'm right. And you want to know why I'm right?
No.
I'm right because you, my friend, are one of the kindest, funniest, and most dopest people I've ever known. But you wouldn't know that at first because you tend to be shy when you first meet people. You seem quiet and standoffish and, to be honest, a bit of a bitch.
Okay.
But like I said, one of the best people. I mean, why else would you be my best friend and roommate if you weren't?
Because no one else will clean the bathtub for you because you absolutely hate clean bathtubs for whatever reason.
Touche. But only a best friend would accommodate me like that. You're a catch, boo-boo. Now let someone catch you.
Fine. I'm gonna go on a date and I'm gonna try to be open-minded, but if it doesn't go well, I just hope it won't make things awkward at work. I'm gonna go get a snack to eat until my food gets here.
All right, good talk. You're welcome. I'm such a good friend.
Darnell goes back to working on his laptop. Time passes. Darnell is restless. He closes his laptop and goes to his room. There's a knock on the door.
Hey, food's here.
Can you get it?
It's your food. I ordered it and paid for it. Go get it.
Fine.
Tay, mouthful, goes to get the door. He opens the door. It's the man. Tay is unaware. The man hands Tay the food. Tay takes it, thanks him, and starts to walk off.
No tip?
Nell, did you tip the guy when you paid for the food?
Yeah.
Tip's already in there. Have a good night.
Tay closes the door on the man and walks to his room to eat his food. Scene 5. Darnell's apartment the next day. Darnell is just getting out of the shower. He has a towel on. He walks to his room, but right when he gets there, someone knocks on the door. Darnell goes to answer the door. It's Julia.
Morning, boss. Oh, God, you're naked.
Julia, you're early.
Oh, well, if you're early, you're on time. And if you're on time, you're late.
You have never had a Black employer.
You would be the first.
That was a You know what? I'm gonna go get less naked. You hold down the fort.
On it, boss.
Darnell goes to his room to get dressed. Julia takes her laptop and sets up.
You set up the software on your laptop, right?
Yes, sir.
And did you sync your phone with the app's hotline?
Yes, sir.
And don't worry, it won't give out your number, so your privacy is protected and vice versa. All our clients' contact info is confidential.
You just thought of everything, didn't you?
Just want people to feel comfortable. Lack of privacy or fear of shame can be a huge factor in deciding to get help.
Tay comes in to see Julia.
Julia?
Person I don't know?
Hey, I'm the roommate. I'm surprised Darnell hasn't told you about me. He's told me so much about you.
Good things, I hope. Can't start my first day on the job with a bad rep.
All good things, promise. Darnell, I'm heading out. See you when I get home.
See you, Tay. If you want to know more about me firsthand, follow me at JustJulieDuh646.
Tempting. Have a great first day.
Tay leaves. Darnell enters fully clothed.
Flirting with my roommate?
He's cute. Besides, how do you think I get so many followers? Speaking of, gotta document my first day. Good morning, loves. It's Julia here at my first day of work. I'm a working gal now. So exciting, right? And I'm working for one of the latest and greatest apps, Not Alone and Home Buddies. Heard of them? If not, don't worry, because I'll keep you in the loop about it like I do everything else. So make sure you stick around because...
Hey, loves. Julia's got to get to work. She no longer has the luxury of watching other people live their lives like all of you bored people watching this.
Oh, Darnell, he's like a real boss. Well, you heard the man. Gotta get back to work. Ta-ta for now, loves. That's gonna be so good. You coming in to interrupt me was such a good touch. Really authentic.
Because it was. Get to work.
Fine. What's your Instagram name so I can tag you in this?
I'm not on Instagram. I deactivated it years ago.
Are you serious? No Instagram? What about Snapchat?
No Snapchat.
How old are you?
Too old for social media.
Says the guy who makes a living making social apps.
For business, not pleasure.
Oh, no. Give me your phone. I'm at least going to make you a Snapchat.
For what? I'll never use it.
Well, you should. How else can you relate to the kids you're trying to help if you're not up to date with what you're into?
Oh, okay, come on. I may be a bit older, but I'm not some decrepit relic who can't relate to the kids.
Giving him back his phone.
Well, then just think of it as research, Grandpa.
That's boss grandpa to you.
Taking his phone.
Darnell Henny?
It's cute. Your last name is Henderson and you're a gay man, so it's like sassy, Henny.
Absolutely not. How stereotypical.
All right, here, I'll change it to Daddy Darnell 69.
Absolutely not. You just know I'll never post.
Fine, just be one of those boring creepers that just watches everyone and never posts.
I'll never understand why y'all think everyone needs to know what you're doing every damn second of the day.
You can also see where they're doing it. They just added that feature recently. It's like a whole GPS thing.
Who would want that?
Cool people who want to show off all the cool places they go. Losers who want to stalk the cool people and where they go, hoping they can go too and get some cool rubbed off on them. You know, creepy ex-boyfriends who want to watch your every move.
I'm guessing there's a story there.
Oh my God. So this guy, fucking Brett, thought
That was not an invitation to share. Get to work.
Okay, by the way, you got a card in the mail. It was right outside the door.
Handing Darnell the card.
Here, don't worry. I didn't read it.
Probably from Rashad. Yep, another one of his cards. I wonder if he's gonna lie about sending this one too.
Darnell's phone rings.
Speaking of the devil, I'll be right back.
Darnell exits the apartment to let Rashad in. Julia is alone in the apartment. She looks around. She farts. It's loud. Julia gives a sigh of relief, but then she gets a whiff. Shit stinks. She looks around, she begins to waft. It's not working. She wafts desperately. Finally, she sniffs, still stinks. Defeated, Julia tries to act natural and ignore it. Darnell comes back in with Rashad. Darnell is covering Rashad's eyes and leading him in.
All right, one more step. You ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, babe. What is it? What is it?
Ta-da!
You got me a white girl?
No, I got me a white girl.
Are you breaking up with me?
Maybe, but not for her. She's my employee, the new one I hired.
Oh, she's not what I expected.
I'm white. You're referring me to being white.
Wow, why do you have to bring up race? That's not what I meant at all.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Calm down, white girl. I was kidding. That's definitely what I was talking about.
I'm just going to assume this is all part of the job and the learning experience. Thank you.
Rashad, Julia, Rashad.
Nice to meet you, Rashad, the boyfriend?
Yes, I'm the boyfriend.
The boyfriend who always comes to visit me on his way to work.
And it's always making me late. And
leaves me cute little cards.
Okay, that was one time.
2.
Nope, 1.
Then what is this, Rashad? Huh? What is this?
A card from some other nigga sent you?
Yeah, a nigga named Rashad. Because who else has the exact same writing as you? Who else is in love with me, huh, Rashad? Huh?
There are a few people who...
Okay, not the point. I know. I'm lovable as fuck. Focus, please, because I'm not falling for this. Not again.
Nell, there's nothing to fall for. I did not write that.
Okay, you can go now.
Oh, so you mad now?
Nope.
Babe, yes you are. You're really gonna do this in front of your employee.
I don't mind.
Nell, I'm being serious. I didn't write you that card. No games, no jokes. Pinky swear.
Get that away from me. So who sent it then?
I don't know.
Who else would write, can't wait to see you?
Someone who can't wait to see you?
Not funny.
Come on, Nell. It's a little funny how ridiculous you're being.
Ridiculous? Someone sent me this.
Probably just a prank, babe. Nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
Chad, that's what everyone says when there is something to worry about.
That's true.
Babe, that's only in movies.
That's true too.
I have a bad feeling about this.
And I have a feeling you're just being paranoid.
I'm serious. What if I have a legit stalker or something?
Stalker? But why would someone stalk you, babe?
I mean, I am the face of Home Buddies and Not Alone.
Here we go again.
You know I don't mean it like that.
But you did. Look, babe, you're not Beyonce. You're just some black dude with some cute apps.
Wow.
Babe,
I know I may not be Beyonce, but I'm at least Kelly or Michelle famous, and I really don't appreciate you keep trying to downplay me, especially in front of my employee.
Fine. I'm sorry. You know what? Give me this card. I'll take care of it, and I'll be over as soon as I get off work tonight. I'll sleep over, and that'll make you feel safe.
You're just looking for any reason to stay over so you could try to get in these pants.
I just personally feel like you'd feel safer with me in them.
Get out of here.
So I'll see you tonight.
I'll see you tonight.
Kissing Darnell on the forehead.
Love you.
Olive juice.
Ugly.
Stinking cute.
Were you recording all of that?
No.
The phone rings.
Get to work.
Hello, this is Julia speaking. How can I help you? Yes, he is. Hold on. They want to speak to you.
Hello? This is Dr. Darnell. How can I help you?
It's good to hear your voice.
Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. How can I help you?
I just want to make sure you got my card.
Your card.
Can't wait to see you.
That was you?
It was. I wrote it for you.
That's very sweet, but I don't mix my personal and professional life. Now, is there a service I can link you up with?
Well, did you not like the note?
It was very sweet, but I'm afraid that
You don't sound like you liked it.
the point is it's not an appropriate type of thing to send to a stranger.
But we're not strangers. I know you. I know you very well. And my question is, does everyone else know you? The real you?
I'm gonna hang up now. I have other clients that need my attention.
The truth will be revealed. Till next time.
Darnell hangs up the phone.
Who was that? Kind of sounded like the same person who called yesterday. Oh my God, was it the same person? Do you have some kind of sexy stalker person?
Wrong number. It was the wrong number. Get to work, Julia.
Scene 6, a split scene. A coffee shop later that afternoon. Darnell and Rashad are at a table. Darnell is taking a picture of them. The man is lying in Darnell's bed on his phone. The man is wearing the hat Rashad got Darnell.
What a stupid filter.
You like it.
I know, it makes my skin look flawless. I can see why people spend hours on this.
Well, make sure you save the picture, otherwise it disappears after 24 hours of however long you set it to last for.
Really? But why would someone only want something to last so briefly?
No evidence of news.
No. Wait, really?
Yes, get with it. We got to keep up, babe. Generational gaps are cut in half now. The way technology and culture is evolving, it's no longer 20 or 30 years before you become out of touch. It's more like 5.
No, 5?
I'm telling you, 5 years out, you're out of the loop. With cancel culture, who's hot and who's not can change like that. Memes, hashtags, and Black Twitter have revolutionized the way that how quickly trends change. Slang and popular dances are constantly being changed and updated. There's no way to keep up.
Don't you think we have white people to blame a lot for that, though?
What do you mean?
The man puts the phone down and unzips his pants.
I mean, think about it. How often do Black people set the trends? And how often do we create the culture? And how often do white people take it over and ruin it? They take our dances, our slang, our culture, and taint it by making it mainstream. Then they overuse what we create to the point of making it played out and quite honestly annoying. Yet somehow they convince themselves and society around them that they created it, that they popularized it, made it accessible.
The man takes off the hat and puts it over his dick.
Ain't that a bitch?
And how often are we credited for it, huh? Tell me that.
Let's see, what's never?
Judges? Ding, 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 we will accept that answer.
This is a cool little spot.
Right? I found it using Home Buddies.
Using your app? That's not conceited at all.
The man starts jerking off.
Come on. It's a coffee shop that was started as a go-to spot for people dealing with depression and suicidal thoughts.
What a great place for a first date. I can just imagine the conversation. So, what do you have? Suicide or depression? Both? Me too!
Please don't joke like that.
You know I'm just messing with you, babe.
Why do you always have to do that, though?
Do what?
That. Try to belittle things. This is a great spot. And it's a safe space, and sure, maybe it's not an ideal spot for you to hang out, but it is for a lot of people. Not everyone wants to meet at a club or a bar, babe. Not everyone is about that life.
I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying a normal coffee shop is fine. Why do you have to be extra and make it a damn depression joint?
So now I'm extra?
No, babe, not you.
But it is me. It's my app.
Well, then, yeah, the app, but you're not the app now.
But I am. It's my apps, my visions, my beliefs, the things I want to create and change in the world.
Here we go again.
Here we go again with what, Rashad?
Nothing. I get it. The apps are your babies, but you're getting a bit obsessed. Like it's your whole life or something.
Is that a problem? Shouldn't your life be about what you're passionate about? What you love?
So does that mean you aren't passionate about me?
Don't even go there with me right now.
No, I'm serious.
I'm here with you right now, aren't I?
Are you though? Because you've been constantly taking calls this entire time. This is the longest we've been able to talk without you interrupting me to take a call. And from what I can recall, you only called me to come out here because of your job.
Not just my job, but because of the guy who is stalking me.
Because of your job. Because you're the face of the apps. You're Beyonce famous. It wasn't about seeing me, but what I can do for you.
I have a potential stalker on my hands right now, and you're crying about how you're not getting enough attention?
Wow. Crying. Really? You're really going to minimize my feelings right now. Mr. I want to save the world. Mr. Mental Health Matters.
The man finishes, letting it all go inside the hat. He zips up his pants, gets up, and leaves the hat on Darnell's bed.
I'm sorry, that's not what I meant to say.
But it was. Otherwise, you wouldn't have stayed.
Can we just pause for a second and take it back?
Yeah, it's the lunch break is over. I gotta start heading back.
Shad, please. I don't want to end this conversation on a bad note.
And is that about your feelings or mine?
Darnell's phone rings. It's a text. Darnell goes to check it.
I gotta go. Some of us have real jobs that have. Let me know what you have for me.
The man reaches his pocket and puts a note on the bed next to the hat.
You're still coming over tonight, though, right?
Yeah.
Kiss?
Rashad kisses Darnell on the forehead and leaves. Darnell goes back to his phone and calls Julia.
Julia, I know you're still new, but what did I say about texting me? Especially with incorrect grammar. Always just call. Why are you back already? Okay, I'll be right there. Don't just stand in front of my door. My neighbors are hella nosy. Just take a walk around the block, and by the time you get back, I'll be there, okay? 15 minutes early is on time. White people do too much.
The man hears Julia leave, opens the door, and leaves out. Scene 7. Darnell's apartment, 15 minutes later. Darnell is letting Julia in.
So do I show up on time or late?
Both.
I'm learning so much. Speaking of, what was your latest post about?
What post?
On your Instagram.
I deactivated years ago. I told you that.
Right, I get it. You wanted to surprise me, but I found out.
Found out what?
I know I took a little hiatus, but I'm back. There will be some major changes coming soon to Not Alone and Home Buddies. Changes that may surprise you, but don't worry, all will be revealed in time.
Let me see that.
I know I'm just a new employee and my social media fame isn't quite at your level, but if you bring me on board as your big announcement, may I suggest a photo shoot first? I have a few ideas for locations and themes.
I didn't post this.
I know. I got you. When you surprise me with the news, I'll make sure it looks like I had no idea.
Julia, one, hiring a white girl is not exactly something I want to broadcast for these apps. And two, I'm dead serious. I did not make that post.
Well, someone did, and now you're trending.
Who would post this?
Who else knows your login info?
No one.
No one?
I mean, I may have mentioned it to Rashad once, but why would he post and not tell me first?
Birthday surprise?
Let me call him.
Darnell pulls out his phone to call Rashad. While Darnell and Rashad have their conversation, the work phone rings rapidly and Julia is left to answer the calls.
Rashad, a quick question. Did I ever give you my Instagram password?
No, babe. You never get on it anyway, remember?
Yeah, I thought so. Thanks.
No problem. Have a great day, Trick Daddy Rabbit 86.
Rashad?
What? You had drunkenly told it to me one night, remember?
So you do know. Babe, please don't post things for me without my permission.
What are you talking about?
The post you made about changes for the apps.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, Shad. I don't have time for this right now. I'm already stressed as it is.
Now, I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
Someone hacked into my profile and posted about big changes coming to the apps.
And you think I did it?
No one else knows my password.
It's not that hard to hack into someone's account, babe. Is it true though? Are there big changes coming?
No. And even if there were, I wouldn't make it an Instagram post. That's tacky.
No. I don't know. Seems like you're trending.
Really? Julie was saying the same thing. Well, whoever did, I guess I should thank them. Hopefully this will bring in even more business.
Darnell goes to his room. He sees the note and reads it.
Great. As if you're not busy enough already.
Darnell picks up the hat.
Speaking of, when did you get the time to leave me all these little notes? I found the hat, by the way.
Good. Put it on your head and never take it off. First you give it to Tay, then you lose it.
Misplaced it. Didn't lose it. It looks like I found more than the hat. Babe, you are a freak.
You know how I do, boo. But where's that coming from?
It's coming from the cum you left in my hat, you dirty dog.
What the fuck?
I said the same thing at first, but I don't know. It's kind of turning me on. Wait, you almost told me to put it on, you fucking asshole.
Hey, can we take it back just a little? What are you talking about?
Right, you and these damn amnesia games. Okay, I'm talking about the note you left me that says everything come out and your hat with your cum in it. It's a bit extreme, but I do appreciate the wordplay.
What the fuck? I didn't do that nasty shit.
Sure you did. Sure you didn't, Chad.
I didn't, Darnell.
You didn't.
No, the fuck?
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, God, I think I'm gonna throw up.
What's going on?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Fuck. Rashad, I need you to come over now.
I can't. I'm swamped at work, and I really shouldn't be on the phone with you right now, but I'll be over there tonight, promise.
I'm just really scared right now.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation.
Like what? Who would do this? What sick fuck jerks off in a hat?
Maybe they couldn't find us out.
Not funny.
Now, calm down. Think about it. You have a roommate, right? A lonely, sex-deprived one? Maybe check in with thinking you're so famous and sought after, or that a crazy fan broke into your apartment and did this to surprise you.
You're really starting to sound like those husbands in those haunted house reenactments that never believe their wives about the ghosts haunting their homes.
And you sound like you're letting all the fame get to your head, and you're not handling it well.
Can you please just get over here as soon as you can? Please.
I'll do what I can. Okay, I gotta go, babe. Love you.
Maybe I am going crazy. No, this is real. What the fuck is happening? Oh, fuck. I really am that housewife, and no one is going to believe me until it's too late. Maybe I need to call an exorcist or get a picture of Jesus to hang up. Black Jesus.
Everything okay in there, boss? I can really use your help with these calls.
Be in there in a minute. Okay. Get together. Shot is right. Maybe it's just Tay. Just call him, get this figured out, and get back to work. Hey, you busy?
Just at work. Let me guess, already sick of the white girl?
No, white girl's fine. Question. Was it you who found my hat and put it in my room?
Oh yeah, I Ben gave that back to you.
But then I misplaced it and I just found it on my bed with a little surprise.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
So it was you!
Shh, not so loud.
Why are we whispering?
Because I work at the library and technically I shouldn't be on the phone. But dude, I'm so sorry about the stain. I swear it was there before you gave it to me.
I don't see how that's possible, Tay.
Okay, fine. I made vegan pizza and some of the sauce got on the hat.
That's not the stain I was... Wait, how did you get sauce on a hat? It's literally nowhere near your mouth.
You know, I eat so fast, I basically just inhale shit like a vacuum.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you chew before. But that's not the stain I'm talking about. I'm talking about the cum stain in the hat.
Cum stain?
Yeah, Tay, I know I lent you the hat and you were a lonely individual, but come on, man.
Okay, one, I'm not that lonely. Two, I'm offended you think I would be that petty. Do I masturbate in my room? Yes. Do I masturbate in the bathroom sometimes? Sure. Have I ever masturbated in the living room? Maybe. But in the hat? Okay, I have done that before, but not yours, and I would never put it in your bed. I have some decency. And this is not a conversation I can have right now. Gotta go, man.
Wait, Tay. Damn it.
Darnell takes a breath, then he gathers himself together. He goes to pick up the hat. He takes the hat and goes out of his room and to Julia.
Everything okay, boss? Not that I was eavesdropping, but I was eavesdropping.
Everything's fine.
Great, because calls are coming in like crazy.
Here, I'll take over for now. Dispose of this, please.
But it's cute. Is this my size?
Julia, no, just get rid of it, please.
You got it, boss.
The phone rings. Darnell answers.
Not alone. This is Darnell speaking. How can I help you today?
Didn't like my gift?
Who is this?
Thought the hat needed a little something.
Sir, may I request counseling services or a specialist? I could give you several recommendations that are highly...
But I recommend that you watch your back because I'm coming for you.
I'm not judging you. This is a hotline specifically designed for people who need services. Services that you...
No, you don't need to explain it to me. I know exactly how it all works.
Then how can I help you? If you're not here for services, and I really need to end this call and get to my other clients.
Oh, yes. Yeah, get to your other clients.
Thank you. If you need services, please do not hesitate to call back. In the meantime, I'm going to have to insist that you do not call again and that you leave me alone.
I'll never leave you alone. Not until you pay for what you've done. Your time is coming. Bye, Nellie.
Okay, not judging, obviously, but I do think you're right. Personal and professional boundaries might need to be established. That hat was interesting. But again, not judging. Your sex life is your sex life, or rather, lack of sex life. I thought most guys just use tissues or socks. But again, not... You okay, boss?
But yeah, everything's fine. Let's get back to work.
You got it.
Julia, how late can you stay tonight?
Scene 8. Darnell's apartment later that night. He is on the phone, frustrated.
I still don't understand how that's your problem. Okay, but did her water break or like break? What do you mean? What do I mean? You see, this is why I'm gay, Rashad. We don't have these problems. We don't get pregnant and we don't have our waters break right before we have an overnight shift. Are you sure no one else can cover her shift? Like you asked around? You said you'd come over. No, I could only keep Julia here for so long before he started getting suspicious, and I don't want her nosing around. She gets distracted enough as it is. Well, Tay left on his date and he hasn't come back yet, so I'm guessing it's going well, and the last thing I want to do is be a cock block like this rude pregnant woman is doing to me. We all know Tay could use a good lay right now. Yes, I said lay, a good lay. The people still use that term. Don't laugh at me when I'm mad at you. You know what? I'm hanging up now. Yeah, okay, goodbye. No, please don't hang up on me. I don't want to be alone, Rashad. No, I'm not being overdramatic. You didn't have some stalker send you a card, then call you saying how he can't wait to see you, and you're gonna pay like I did something to them. What do you mean, did he sound cute? Yes. Okay. If I had to ignore the fact that he's like a stalker, then yes, he did sound like he was baby cute. But that's besides the point, Rashad. Card, cute. Hacking into my social media, could be cute. Jerking off into a hat, not cute at all. This shit is just getting out of hand and it's scaring me. I would just really appreciate it if you could find someone else to cover her shift. This isn't because of our fight, is it? You can tell me if it is, and you just don't want to come over. I know. I focus a lot on these apps, I know, but it's a good thing I'm doing. It's a really good thing, and it would be a really good thing for you to come over and to be here with me tonight. Think of it as a birthday gift to me. Birth week, then. God, you know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna lock the doors, go to my room, OD on some melatonin, and pray that if my stalker comes, I can just die peacefully in my sleep. Bye, Rashad. You know, you say I don't pay enough attention to you, and then you pull this. Tell that woman that I wish her a long labor with quadruplets. Love you too. I just really lost to a pregnant woman. I'm his man, damn it. What if I was pregnant, Rashad, huh? What if I was pregnant? What if I was pregnant? Just a big ass belly, wobbling around, demanding tacos and pickles. I'm literally 10 pounds away from that being a reality.
He goes to his room. He takes the melatonin pills. He goes to the front door of the apartment and locks it. Darnell walks through the apartment, turning on all the lights. He feels a bit better now. Then he looks around, like a bitch can't afford to have all these lights on all night. He starts turning back off the lights. He's being ridiculous. He goes back to his room and lays down. He pulls out his phone and calls Tay. Tay doesn't answer. Darnell lays down. He shifts in his bed. He can't quite get comfortable. He sits up and grabs under his pillow. He takes out the picture from the prologue. He stares at it for a minute. He gets up and looks around the apartment one more time from the doorway of his room. He's alone. Good. Good? Darnell goes back to his bed and lays down. Time passes. Darnell falls asleep. Time passes. The front door unlocks and slowly opens. It's the man. He closes the door, looks back at it, and laughs to himself that Darnell thought locking the door would stop him. The man goes over to Darnell's laptop. He opens it, puts in his password, and starts scrolling through and typing away. The man takes out a flash drive and plugs it into Darnell's computer. The man gets up and goes to Darnell's room. He watches Darnell sleep. The man goes to Darnell and pets his head gently. Darnell rustles but does not wake up. The man goes and gets Darnell's phone, enters the password, takes a picture of him, and posts it. The man puts Darnell's phone back. The man goes into his pocket and pulls out the card that Rashad took earlier. The man looks at Darnell and places the card on his bed. The man starts to exit Darnell's room, stops in the doorway, turns to Darnell and smiles. The man begins to leave Darnell's room and goes back to his laptop, takes his flash drive out, and closes the laptop. The man walks to the front door, opens the apartment door, and once again laughs to himself that it was locked. The man leaves, slowly closing the door behind him and locking it as if he was never there. Scene 9, Darnell's apartment the next morning. Tay comes into the apartment as quietly as he can, but...
Where the fuck have you been?
What? Nowhere.
Well, you certainly weren't out changing your outfit from last night.
Are you slut shaming me?
I'm slut praising you. You finally got a good lay?
A good lay?
Yeah, you know, a good lay.
No, I know what it means, but that's your choice of words.
Would you prefer got your cave cleaned, dusted out the cobwebs, got the mussy?
Oh, wow, you make it sound so disgusting. I'm gonna go change.
Wait, hold on. I know this is your moment and all, you know, you finally got some, but can we focus on me for a second?
Sure. Why should the world revolve around me when it's much more comfortable in your orbit?
Oh, I know. But this is serious.
Too serious for me to change?
Remember that card that I got that I thought was from Rashad?
I'm gonna go change.
Tay goes to his room to change.
Well, I don't think it was from Rashad. Then this guy called the hotline, and I think he's stalking me.
Stalking you?
I know it sounds crazy, but I don't know. I'm freaking out. I could have sworn Rashad took the card. When I woke up this morning, it was just lying on my bed.
Ooh, spoopy.
I'm being serious. It's freaking me out.
Well, don't do that. Wait a minute. Is this why you called me about your hat? Because I swear I'm not gross like that.
Well, I know now.
So you mean to tell me some dirty bitch was in our apartment, jerked off in a hat, and then try to frame me for it?
I don't think the point was to frame you.
But who was framed? Tay doesn't get blamed for masturbation. He doesn't do. When I find this fucker, oh, I'm kicking his ass. Bet. Where's Rashad? Does he know about this shit? Wasn't he supposed to come over last night?
Yeah, but he didn't because one of his coworkers' water broke right before her shift, so he had to cover for her.
Hella convenient.
That's what I'm saying. I think she was lying so she could get her hair done.
No, I'm talking about Rashad.
He wanted to get his hair done?
No, I'm saying what if Rashad used that as his excuse, his alibi?
Alibi for what? You think Rashad's cheating on me? You think he got some bitch on the side?
No, what if he just wanted to surprise you?
Surprise me by creeping me out? Sending me a card he already sent me? He even wrote on the back, see? It was good to see you. It was good to see you, Tay. That means someone was here last night. Someone was in our apartment while I was sleeping.
Oh, you're freaking...
I'm freaking you out? I'm sorry, Tay. I am so sorry that you're freaked out that we had a complete stranger in our home watching me sleep while you were getting a good lay.
So you had me up until you said a good lay.
Ah,
What? I'm sorry, but come on.
you are no help.
Okay, you're right. Look, man, maybe Rashad came over, saw you sleeping, didn't want to wake you up, but still wanted you to know that he came up to check up on you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
See? Right? Or maybe you have a creepy stalker killer.
Tay!
I'm just saying, don't rule it out.
There's a knock on the door. They both freeze. Who is it?
Who is it?
No answer.
I said, who is it?
No answer.
Who the fuck is knocking on our door?
No answer.
Oh shit, we about to die. We about to die.
Answer it.
Answer it. Well, no, that's asking to die. That's literally inviting the murderer over to kill me.
Just answer it.
You answer. If you're so damn thirsty to die, you go answer it.
Come on, Tay. It's 2 against 1. Just answer the door.
Fine. But just know this is some grade A white girl shit you're having me do right now.
Tay slowly makes his way to the door. He slowly reaches for the doorknob. He breathes in and exhales. He grabs the doorknob and quickly swings it open. Tay screams.
Ah!
Darnell screams.
Ah!
It's Julia. She's wearing headphones.
Oh shit, it's just the white girl.
Morning, boys. Took you long enough. Are you into podcasts? I've been listening to this one called. Whoa, boss. You okay? You look sick.
I'm fine. Could be better.
Maybe it's the podcast or my work is rubbing off on me, but I sense that you're not being honest with me.
Or maybe it's the obvious sarcasm.
Look, I know you're my boss, but I would like to think that our relationship is interchangeable. Yes, I am here to work and learn from you, but you can also learn from me and lean on me.
That's very sweet of you, Julia, but I really just...
Come on, you can trust me.
Yeah, they're all of 2 days?
Time does not a friendship measure.
But it does help.
Look, Julia, it's not a matter of trust. It's more of a matter of professional boundaries.
Your office is in your home. I disposed of a hat with cum in it. I think we've crossed quite a few boundaries.
She's got a point.
But don't encourage her. You just focus on your work, okay? I can manage my own...
Let me guess. You're cheating on your boyfriend with your hot roommate over here.
What? Him?
Hot.
No, I am not cheating on Rashad with Tay.
He's cheating on you with your hot roommate.
No, please stop. No one is cheating.
At least not that we know of.
Okay, no one is cheating. Please stop encouraging her. She really should get to work. She is on the clock.
Then what is it?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Fine. Don't tell me. I'll just get to work, answer phones, like your new Instagram post.
What Instagram post?
This one. No offense, but you look kind of creepy when you sleep.
When did I post this?
This morning.
This was me from last night.
See, Rashad was here last night.
Caption's a little confusing, but I can help you work on it.
How can I sleep at night knowing I'm a fraud and undeserving of all of my success?
If you're going for self-deprecating humbleness, this is not the way to go about it.
Give me that. I'm deleting it. I'm deleting the whole account.
It's okay. Every post can't be a winner. No need to delete your whole account.
Get to work, Julia.
Whatever you say, boss. Something is definitely going on, though. I can feel it, but it's cool. Guess it's a man thing, or a black thing, or just not a Julia thing. Cool. I get it. Just trying to be a good ally, but hey, I guess it's just not a conversation for me to partake in, and I'm okay with that. Back to the phones I go. Just trying to be a good ally and make the world a better place. Hopefully no more creepy men will prank call you, am I right? Why are you looking like that?
Like what?
Like, totally triggered. Wait, is it about that creepy guy? Oh my god, did he call again? Wait, no way. He did, didn't he?
No? Now please, just...
Then what? No, you're lying. Wait. Telling stories. I heard it's more culturally accurate to say telling stories rather than lying. You're telling stories.
I'm not telling stories.
Then what?
Nothing. It's none of your business.
Come on, just tell the white girl.
No,
Yep. Just tell the white girl.
I am not just going to tell the white girl.
Just what, man? Maybe she can help.
I most certainly can help.
No, I do not need your help. What I need is...
Just tell her.
Tay.
Boss.
Fuck it. Darnell here thinks he has a stalker.
I do not think... It's nothing. I can handle it, okay? No, there's nothing to even handle here because I don't...
Okay, just relax.
Relax.
Yes, relax. Relax. Breathe. Start at the beginning. What's happening?
Right. Well, there's been the phone calls, hack into my Instagram, and possibly... I don't know. Possibly a letter.
What did the letter say?
Here.
Okay. So you think he was here?
Yeah, maybe last night.
Or was his boyfriend? There's still some dots to connect.
Is this person also responsible for that hat situation, or was that a you situation? Okay. Well, let's start with easier points.
Like what?
Like motive. Do you know of anyone who might have a motive against you?
Not really, no.
No one you may be pissed off or made jealous?
I'm pissed off, sure, but not to the point of breaking into my house and stalking me.
Anyone jealous of you?
Jealous of what?
Maybe the success of your apps?
And devilish good looks.
Why would anyone be jealous of my apps? They help people. Why would someone be jealous of that?
Good point. Well, it may sound cliche, but any weird or psycho exes you can think of that might want to hurt you?
No, not really. Rashad has been one of my only serious relationships. I mean, I've had a few flings and casual things, but nothing significant or that ended badly.
You sure? You've dated some pretty crazy people.
Crazy like who?
Like who? Like, where do I begin? That one guy who wanted to have sex outdoors in public places. That bipolar comedian who insisted on calling you princess. Oh, remember the girl who insisted that she was a cat and would like purr? Then
Oh, right. I sometimes date weird people, but weird doesn't immediately mean dangerous stalker.
How did you meet these people?
Ironically enough, I met them all the old-fashioned way, not through apps or social media.
Were there any you met through your app, Home Buddies?
Well, I mean, when I first launched it, I created a profile, yes, but only to test it out and make sure it functioned properly for me as the admin, but also as a user. I had an alias, but most people knew it was me. So I explained that I was only online to test the app, and most people would understand.
Most?
Well, yeah, you see, when I started the Not Alone app, the prototype was just local, but it was so successful that it gave me the funds to stay at home and work on Home Buddies and eventually revamp Not Alone to the almost household app it is now. So a lot of people recognize me as the Not Alone guy.
Ah, so what you're saying is that you're pretty popular.
Yes, but I would never think I was popular enough to be stalked, especially for making an app that helps people. Why would anyone come after me for that?
And that is the million-dollar question.
No, the million-dollar question is, what are we going to do about this potential stalker?
Well, in my opinion, the best thing to do right now is nothing.
Nothing.
Typical white girl response. Let me guess. We just wait, right? Wait until they strike again. Wait until they're back in our home while we're showering so they can come in, tear the curtain back with their knife, just miss us. We run out naked and afraid, screaming and calling for help, only to trip on nothing and get stabbed 40 times by a killer who calmly walked to us as we screamed on the ground as if our ankle was broken, when in fact, we were just being a dramatic dumb bitch.
No.
Yeah, I'm calling the cops.
No, she's right.
What?
We don't have enough evidence, and our only real lead is Rashad, and I'm not sticking the cops on him or any black man for that matter. You know, getting the cops involved right now is a bad idea for us.
What if the white girl calls? Pretend she has a stalker.
Been there.
Not surprised.
Be serious.
I am being
I'm
serious.
being serious.
Y'all, listen, until we have more to go on, I'll handle this, and we'll just continue like normal, okay? Or as
Phone
normal as we
rings.
can.
The phone rings. Everyone freezes.
Business as usual. Hello, Not Alone. Thank you for calling. This is Darnell speaking. How can I help you?
It was good seeing you last night.
Rashad, if this is you, please stop. This isn't funny, okay? I'm serious. If this isn't Rashad, then who are you? How do you know me?
I know you very well, Darnell. Happy birth week, by the way. Can't wait to give you your final gift.
You've given me enough. I don't want anything from you.
Is that so?
Yes, other than your name and why you're stalking me.
Stalking?
Yes, that's what I'd call you, calling me, sending me letters, hacking me, coming into my home uninvited.
But I thought you liked grand gestures, surprises.
I don't. Not from you.
Oh, that's harsh and ironic coming from you, Nellie.
Don't call me that.
Oh, you don't like being called Nellie?
No, leave me alone.
Oh, I'll never leave you alone. Why would you want to be alone? Isn't that why you created your apps? So no one would ever feel alone again?
What did I do to you? Why are you doing this to me?
What did you do to me? I think you know.
Well, I don't.
Don't worry. I'll remind you. See you soon. Thanks for taking my call. And remember, you're not alone.
The man hangs up. Darnell, Julia, and Tay look at each other.
Was it him?
I think it's safe to say it was.
Well, can't you track him from that call?
No. He called from the app, which keeps all names and numbers confidential.
So what now? Can we call the cops now?
No. I'm going to see if I can somehow still trace him through the app. The app won't open. What's wrong with it? It's frozen. It's not working.
Forgot to mention, I put a virus on your apps. It'll be down temporarily. You work too hard. Take a day off. Tomorrow is your birthday, after all. Happy birthday, Nelly.
What the fuck?
How did he do that?
No! Everything is frozen. No, this cannot happen. Why would he do this?
Not to be that bitch, but does this mean I get the day off?
No, hold on. I'm gonna call Rashad. He's better with computers than I am. Hi, yes. Is Rashad still there? I called him earlier, but he never responded, so I thought I'd have better luck just calling you. Oh, he's not in? But I guess I just missed him getting off his shift. He's probably knocked out from working both his shift and the overnight shift. What do you mean? Well, because of the pregnant woman. The pregnant one. He said he was covering for her. Oh. Yeah, no, yeah. I guess he got confused or something. Yeah, I'll try giving him a call on his phone again. Thanks. Rashad never covered anyone's shift last night. He never even came into work yesterday. He lied to me.
You don't think?
I don't know what to think right now. I need to get some air.
Darnell leaves the apartment.
Oh, do I like leave or like should I just take my lunch break or?
Scene 10. The bar later that evening. Darnell is anxiously waiting for Rashad. Rashad enters.
Hey, babe. Is everything okay?
Rashad, I'm gonna ask you something and I need you to be honest with me.
Okay.
Remember when we started talking and I was telling you about my dreams of creating apps with the power to change our communities? My goal being Black and queer communities. I wanted to turn the tide. I wanted to create something positive, impactful. Give things that I never had growing up. Things I would have killed for, like therapy, friends, someone to talk to, spaces outside the white gaze, not having to think that the only way to keep someone's attention was through sex or having the perfect body. Actually feeling loved in this sad, superficial, and apathetic world. Sometimes I think I wanted this more for myself than I did for others.
Babe, where are you going with this?
Do you remember what you said when I poured myself out to you? When I handed you my dreams into your open palm, whispered my precious secrets into your listening ear?
It was so long ago.
You said, good luck.
Now.
But it wasn't so much the words as much as it was how you said it. Good luck. A hint of sarcasm, doubt, and jealousy. Good luck. 2 words that to me said, this will never happen. Said, I don't believe in you. Said, dream smaller. What happened?
I would never.
What happened, Rashad? I blew up. Turns out I wasn't the only one who shared my aspirations and desires. Thousands of people started using my app. Thousands, Shad. Not 1,000 or tens of thousands, but hundreds of thousands of people like me, like you, like us, who just wanted connection, wanted healing, wanted love, wanted something better for themselves. But, good luck, right? Like fuck me, right?
It's not that I didn't believe in your dream.
But you didn't, Rashad. You didn't. Not only that, but it was like you were hoping I'd fail, hoping I'd crash and burn so you could sweep in and know better. Like, how dare you dream, Black man? How dare you want better, Black man? A Black man that's not broken? Preposterous. Go pick up a ball or a mic or drugs or a gun. That's the only Black man you're allowed to be.
Now, come on, I'm Black.
Right. Because no Black man has ever put down another Black man.
What's your point, Darnell? Why'd you ask me to come here? Huh?
I always believed in you, Rashad. Anything you said you wanted to do, I encouraged you. Nothing was too big or too ridiculous or out of reach for you. In my eyes, there was nothing you couldn't do. All your achievements and accomplishments, I rooted for you. I was happy for you. And
I'm happy for you.
Are you?
Yes, of course I am.
Because it seems like you're jealous.
Jealous?
Yes, jealous. The snide remarks about getting the luxury to stay home, comparing how much time I spend on my apps versus how much time I spend with you, and comments about how we can't all be a genius like Darnell.
Because you are a genius, babe.
Again, it's not what you say, but how you say it.
Where is this coming from now?
You weren't covering an overnight shift last night, were you?
What?
I called.
You called my work?
There was no pregnant woman. There was no overnight shift.
Why would you call my work?
Where were you?
Babe.
Where were you?
Okay, fine. I wasn't at work, okay?
And where were you? When I was freaking out and needed you, where were you?
Needed me. Babe, you were freaking out over a prank call by some rando.
Right, some rando. A rando who was calling me, breaking into my apartment, crashing my apps.
What are you talking about?
Is it you, Rashad? Is it you? Are you fucking with me? Because not believing in me, I can handle. But to deliberately sabotage something I've worked so hard on while also belittling me and invalidating my feelings is just cruel. You are taking this joke way too far.
No. Why would I do that?
Jealousy.
Right. Because I'm so jealous of your little apps.
See, there it is.
There, what is now, huh? My jealousy? You forgot. Annoyance, aggravation, everything is about you. All the time. I stop by your apartment every work. How many times have you surprised me at work, huh? I'm at your beck and call. It's never about me. What's going on with Rashad? How's Rashad's day? What do Rashad's goals? What does he want? No, always you. Always Darnell. And these fucking apps are taking over your life and now our relationship.
That is not true, and you know it.
Yes, it is. God. You are so focused on curing everyone else that you can't even see your own baggage. How self-centered you are. How everyone else's needs have to take the backseat to you and yours.
Are you serious? I am building apps that literally focuses on everyone else's needs but mine.
And what about my needs? Or Tay's? Or anyone you say you care about? Who cares about all those fucking strangers you're helping when there are actual people in your life that you're ignoring? People who you may lose because you're trying so hard to cater to your own ego, patting yourself on the back because you're such a good person. Well, bad people do good things too, Darnell.
So you think I'm a bad person?
I think you have your flaws and your demons, just like everyone else. And of course, your secrets.
My secrets?
I'm not an idiot. I know your apps are a lot bigger than you let on. I know about your offices across the country. It's not one or two like you let on, it's dozens. You really think I believe that you and 10 other people could answer the thousands of people calling in the Not Alone app?
I was gonna tell you.
When?
Tomorrow, on my birthday.
Why, wait. Why didn't you tell me?
I was scared.
Scared of what? Me being jealous? Me trying to sabotage you?
No, I guess scared of myself. Scared of accepting my own success, scared of being great, scared that once I announce my greatness, then everyone knows and everyone will be looking at me to always be great. And the moment I fail, there's that many more people watching me, laughing at me, proving to themselves that they were right about me all along, that you were right about me.
Yet here you are accusing me of what? Sabotaging you, trying to destroy you like some fucking cartoon villain, twirling my little mustache. Maybe it's you doing it to yourself. Maybe you just need to slow down, babe. Take a break. You work too hard. Take a day off.
What did you just say?
I said you work too hard. Take a day off. Tomorrow is your birthday, after all.
It's you.
What's me?
No, you stay away from me. You are not going to get inside my head.
Whoa. What did I say? Calm down.
No, I will not calm down. We are done. You're done gaslighting me.
Well, I don't know what you mean now.
Just stay away from me. You got that? Stay away.
Darnell, you're acting crazy. I would never hurt you. I admit, yes, I do get jealous, but I would never do anything to get in the way of your success.
I want to believe you. I really do, but I just can't. I'm sorry.
If you want to, then just do it. Believe me. You know, I have been patient with you for years while you were starting up those apps. I would go weeks without hearing from you or seeing you or even you checking in on me. I would let you choose your apps over me over and over again, saying it would all be worth it. I kept telling myself, he's working on his dreams. Be patient. One day I'd come first. One day things would calm down and we could have our time together. One day it won't be like this. I won't feel like this, feel like I come second, feel like I have to compete, feel inadequate, left out, alone. But with every passing day, I feel more and more like an idiot because it's always work. Every conversation, every phone call, it never stops. I love you, Darnell. And I'm sorry if I never made you feel like you weren't important or that I wasn't proud of you. But if there's a decision to be made between us and your career, you've chosen your career. And it's driving you crazy. It's driving me crazy. It's making me jealous and turning me into this person that I don't like. I can't keep doing this. Maybe we just can't be together now or ever. Who knows? But what I do know is that one day, there's not going to be any more people to fix. You'll be forced to look in the mirror and fix the person staring right back at you. Happy birthday.
Scene 11. The same bar later that night. Darnell and Tay are at a table. They've been drinking.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday, bitch!
It's my birthday.
1 year older and 1 year wiser.
I just feel 1 year older.
Aw, she's not a happy drunk.
Do you think I'm self-centered?
Who isn't on their birthday?
No, I mean in general.
You, the man who spent years creating and perfecting apps to help other people? Come on.
I'm serious. Was I doing it for other people or for myself? Or was I just chasing the money and dressing it up as humility?
Chasing what money? You had no idea your apps would blow up the way that they have?
But I also wasn't going into it expecting them to fail.
Who cares? No one is completely selfless. No one. Not even Jesus Christ. Do you think he died on that cross in secret? No. He made sure that story was told at least 4 different times. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Does that sound humble to you? Does that sound like someone who did what he did strictly out of the goodness of his heart?
Bitch, you're drunk.
But I'm right.
Maybe Rashad was right. Maybe I cling on to other people's problems so I don't have to face mine.
Facing our problems is scary, but hey, you've been avoiding them far now. It's your birthday.
Starting to dance.
You can hold out for 1 more day.
Ugh, speaking of holding out, the downside of my fight with Rashad is no birthday sex.
Doesn't mean you still can't have birthday sex.
I'm not cheating on Rashad.
Doesn't count if you're cheating. It doesn't count as cheating if it's with yourself.
No, that is such a sad substitute. I refuse to be that pathetic on my birthday.
Never stops you every morning in the shower.
All I'm saying is that I need the touch of another man tonight. Maybe I should just call Rashad and make up. We both said things we didn't mean.
Do you really think he's the stalker?
I don't know anymore. I mean, can your boyfriend be a stalker?
Have you seen any of the seasons of You on Netflix?
Point taken. Can I be honest, Tay?
Drunken honesty is the best honesty.
I do know.
Know what?
That is not Rashad. Rashad is not my stalker.
Then why'd you accuse him?
I just needed to keep him away. I don't want to involve him, but I'm glad he finally got to say what he had to say. The truth needed to come out, and we needed to have that conversation. Besides, I think I know who it is.
Well, good for you, Dr. Phil, but you involved me and the white girl. But more importantly, you involved me. You couldn't fight with me, so I could escape into the witness protection program.
I don't think he'll come after you two.
Bitch, look at us. We're queer POC. We're always in danger. Now tell me, who's a stalker?
I think it's... Just forget it. You're right. It's my motherfucking birthday, bitch. Let's enjoy the night. I'll deal with this shit when I'm sober.
Okay, bitch, but if it's worth it, now that y'all got your shit out, you should really work it out with Rashad.
You're right. I should call him.
Maybe in the morning when you're sober.
But I want the birthday dick now.
Bitch. Do you, boo? I'm going to the bathroom.
Tay goes to the bathroom. Darnell steps out of the bar to call Rashad. During the dialogue of Darnell's phone call, the man emerges from the shadows. He's been watching them the whole time, unnoticed. He walks to the table that Tay and Darnell were sitting at and writes a message on the napkin and leaves it at the table to approach Darnell.
Hey, it's me. By me, I mean Darnell, just in case you didn't recognize my voice. I'm a little drunk, but it's my birthday. I know we both said some things, but it's my birthday, and I'd really like to see you and talk. I miss you, and not just because I'm drunk, although that may have a little to do with it, but still. Shada. Anyway, I just wanted to say that and say that.
Happy birthday.
The man snatches Darnell and takes him away. Tay emerges from the bathroom to find Darnell is gone. He goes to the table and picks up the napkin.
Went to Rashad's. Don't wait up. Motherfucker. This hoe left me for a booty call. Damn it. You called this, Tay. You called this. Couldn't even wait till I got back to tell me. I just had to tell him to work it out. All right, well, happy birthday, bitch. Get some dick for the both of us.
Scene 12. Darnell's apartment the next morning. Julia is recording herself on her phone.
Hello, my beautiful followers. Things have been cray-cray these past few days, let me tell you. Thought I was just in for an ordinary 9-to-5 job, but we all know excitement follows wherever Julia goes. As if it wasn't enough that I was working with the Darnell Henderson, creator of both Stalker. Who is this guy? Is yet to be solved, but you're hearing it from me first. Anonymous phone calls, notes, break-ins, and now our whole system is down. I'm currently waiting for the IT person to come, but Darnell is not here, so he trusted me to man the helm. Or should I say, woman the helm.
There's a knock on the door.
Oh, that must be IT. All right, time to go. Ta-ta for now. Kisses.
Julia goes to the door. She opens the door, and it's the man.
He must be the IT guy.
That I am. May I come in?
Coming in.
I'm guessing you're not Darnell.
Nope. Julia, his most recent hire.
So what seems to be the problem?
The whole system is shut down.
You're thinking like a virus or something?
Probably some weirdo hacked him. Yeah, it's not just that laptop. I tried logging in on mine too, and no good.
I see.
Just a shame too. With the app shut down, no one has access to it. Seems small, but so many people use it on the daily, so if it doesn't get fixed ASAP, a lot of people are essentially getting fucked.
Well, we don't want that now, do we?
What? I can't seem to figure out why. I mean, Darnell is such a sweet guy. Who would want to hurt him like this, you know?
Yeah, that may be so, but sometimes you think you know a person, but you don't.
Then why not just attack him? Why go after the apps? It's not just hurting him, but it hurts so many other people. Whoever did this is one sick fuck, a complete sociopath who doesn't care about anyone else but themselves. Don't you agree?
I'm just here to fix the problem, ma'am.
Pulling out a taser.
Aren't you, though?
Ma'am, what are you doing?
Shut the fuck up! You think I'm a dumb bitch? You think I don't recognize your voice?
Whoa, let's not be hasty here.
Where's Darnell, you sicko?
I don't know.
Bullshit! I got a text from him, from Darnell, saying he's taking the day off for his birthday.
Well, there you go, then.
Darnell would never text me. He hates texting. He always calls me, so I'm going to ask you one last time before I tase your ass. Where is he?
He's safe.
I said, where is he?
You need to relax.
You have until the count of 3 before I call the cops.
Please just let me.
1.
Come on, white person to white person.
2.
He ruined my life.
3.
Julia charges at the man and tases him. The man convulses and falls to the floor. Julia is shocked. She just fucking tased someone. She's always wanted to, but never has, and now she has. What the fuck? It feels so different actually doing it in real life. She drops the taser. This is nothing like on TV. Like, what?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I just tased someone like fucking tased someone. What the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fucking shit? Oh my god, oh my god, what the fuck, okay, breathe. Okay, phone, where's my phone? Fuck!
Julia scrambles to find her phone. She finds it and...
Hey babes, it's your girl Julia. You'll never guess what just happened to me. Remember that creeper I told you about? Well, he came disguised as an IT person, but he couldn't fool this old girl. I tased his ass. Don't come for me, bro. Don't come for my friend. By the way, make sure you follow him on his social media at Darnell Henny. You got that? Follow him at Darnell Henny. Follow him at...
The man creeps up on Julia and tases her. She convulses and drops to the floor. She's knocked out cold. The man takes her phone and throws it. He picks up Julia and drags her out. Scene 13, a room. Darnell and Julia are both tied to chairs. The man with a knife in his hand watches them come to.
Morning, birthday boy.
Where are we? Oh, not again. Darnell! I knew this psycho kidnapped you. I knew it. Where are we? You better let us go, you sick motherfucker, or...
Julia, please. Well, you got me. Now, what do you want, and why did you have to bring Julia here? I know it's me that you want.
You don't know what I want.
Well, I'm sure I could guess. The photograph you left me of the two of us, hacking my Instagram that you know the password to. Calling me Nelly? No one else calls me that but you. Crazy exes are always so predictable.
Exes? You two dated? Did not expect that. You definitely don't seem like you'd be down with the swirl, the jungle.
Julia, please.
Yes, we dated. But that's not all. You want to tell her, Nelly, or should I? Want to steal my speech like you stole my ideas?
The floor is all yours.
I see. Julia, Nellie here and I dated. I loved him. I trusted him. We were going to change the world together. And I had this idea for an app, right? An app to help provide services to underrepresented communities.
Not alone.
Correct. So I wanted to pay someone to create the app for us, but Darnell insisted that he do it. Save money. Why pay someone to do it when we can do it ourselves? So I agreed. As he was hard at work, I had another idea. What if there was an app that showed alternatives to just hanging out at the club? We weren't really the type of couple who went out all the time. We met at a fucking pottery class we found on Groupon. So what if other couples got to share their stories about how they met, and it didn't involve Grindr or some drunken night they could barely remember? What a brilliant idea, babe. Remember that, Nellie? That's what you said. Let me create that one too. It'll be like our twin babies. Think of what we can do together. Think of all the lives we can change together. But you never had any intention of doing anything together, did you, Nellie? Nope. I was just the idea guy, right? The gullible white guy with money. So I didn't even notice when you had the apps patented under your name or when you had Rashad under your bed. You screwed me over, Darnell. You screwed me over. You screwed Rashad behind my back, and then you broke my heart. Left me for that joke of a boyfriend you have now. That fucking him. I loved you. We were supposed to change the world.
We are changing the world.
Using my ideas.
Does it really matter whose ideas they were if we're making the difference?
Yes, it matters. It fucking matters.
Well, representation matters too. Do you really think Black people want another app created by some white dude? One with a Black fetish? You think a white gay is the best face for apps like Not Alone or Home Buddies? One who lets the N-word slip every once in a while, but means well. Yes, the ideas were brilliant, but do you honestly think they would have been as successful if they saw your face instead of mine? If someone like you had control of it?
People want the service, not the face.
And that's exactly why you don't get it. Y'all have time and time again appropriated and profited from our culture. This was the one time I took something from you and made it mine, not just for popularity, not just for profit, but to actually benefit people. And you're not going to make me feel guilty about it. I'm sorry I cheated on you with Rashad, but I am not apologizing for anything else.
No, you don't get to be the hero in this. You don't get to make me the bad guy. I am not the bad guy, okay? I'm an ally. You're ungrateful, and you took advantage of me and cheated on me. I had to make you pay. I had to ruin your relationship like you ruined ours. Show him how selfish and manipulative you are. Show him the real you that everyone refuses to see. You don't deserve the fame or recognition. I do. Me. But that's what you people do, right? You can do whatever you want, then play the race card. Call everyone a racist. Push away anyone who just wants to help, yet somehow always justify your rage and your rudeness and closed-mindedness. Huh? Sit there on your pedestal of self-righteousness, and if you don't feel guilty about ruining my life, then I guess I'll just have to end yours. And with no one else to take over the apps, hey, I'll come in and do what I was meant to do, what I was supposed to do all along.
Please don't do this.
Oh, don't worry, I won't kill you. White people have to stick together, right? These people clearly can't be trusted.
No, I mean, don't kill him. He has a point.
Stole my idea. He's a criminal.
So what does that make you? I'm just a dumb white bitch, one who probably should have called the cops instead of rushing to social media after I tased you. But my point is, I'm not Black. I'm not LGBTQ. Hell, I'm barely an ally. So who am I to judge what he did or why he did it? But I'm white. And I know crazy when I see it. And this is some crazy privileged white boy shit. Literally ruining lives over recognition? Over a check that you don't need? Spending years of planning and stalking to what? Stop all the good that's happening? Destroy this man's reputation for what? So you can swoop in and be a white savior that no one asked for? If you want to do good, change lives like you keep claiming you want to do, let us go and walk away.
Can't do that.
Then maybe white person to white person, you need to ask yourself what you're really doing and who you're doing it for.
Shut up, okay? He's wrong. He's wrong and he needs to pay.
The man goes to stab at Darnell, but Tay and Rashad burst in. Tay is holding a gun.
Hold the fuck up, you pasty tone-deaf motherfucker. Put that weak-ass knife down and back the fuck up.
Hey, Rashad, how'd you find us?
The stupid motherfucker kept your phone. When we got to your place, we saw Julia's phone and saw that she had a snap that said, follow you. So we followed you and what would you know? Your location was turned on.
Not such a dumb bitch after all.
Nah, you're still a dumb bitch. You should have just called the cops.
Don't worry though, we did. And once they found out a white girl was kidnapped, whew, too late. They couldn't spare a second. They should be here any minute.
Which doesn't give me much time to kick your ass, you stalking ass motherfucker. Untie them, and if he starts kicking my ass, shoot his goofy ass. So you like jerking off in hats, huh?
Rashad takes the gun and goes to Darnell and Julia to untie them. Tay approaches the man. They fight. I don't want to go too much into detail about it because I want you to have the freedom to choreograph it how you want. Just please make sure you hire a licensed fight choreographer to stage this fight, especially since it involves a knife. All that needs to happen is at some point, Tay gets the knife out of the man's hands and Tay restrains him in some way, like on the ground in a grapple or standing up in a headlock. Point is, the man is not getting away. At the end of the fight, we hear the sounds of sirens. Both Darnell and Rashad put their hands in the air on reflex.
You hear that, motherfucker? It's the cops, son. They're here for your crazy ass.
Rashad and Darnell put their hands down.
You won't get away with it.
Face it, you just been OJ'd. We win.
And we got a white girl on our side, so
But hey, think of it as your contribution as an ally.
The sirens get louder, closer. It's over.